if you care about the establishment of America and like the country and the people that live inside of it, looking super great if you're a person that thinks that these things running and doing so with any efficiency would be good. So we'll see. I think maybe it'll be a little bit bigger this way. Yeah, we'll see. Here's an announcement. Elon Musk posted it on Twitter from the Trump-Vance transition team, the winners of the American election, which is so fucking... someone used the word preposterous. Yes, it is quite preposterous, but we're talking about different things. Statement from the President, Donald J. Trump. I am pleased to announce that this is capitalized, the great Elon Musk. He's like a Phoenician. The great Elon Musk, working in conjunction with American patriot, also capitalized, Vivek Ramaswamy, the grifter, will lead the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. I like a good time. Okay, I like a funny joke. I like a jape every now and then. I would be fine if the government often included humor. It's part of the culture. We're all funny. We're little apes. It's not that serious. It is serious, but it's not that serious. We could do some jokes. This isn't jokes. This is just Elon Musk thinks an unfunny thing is funny. This is like the stalest fucking meme you could possibly put out. I think all of us are like, well, fascism is bad. America is bad. We want it to be a good place. It's bad right now. We are worried about the ability of the Donald Trump and Vance, administration, I guess. We're worried about it, I think. If you're a normal person, you're like, yeah, this doesn't seem like I don't think we should let the drunk uncle drive the car. You know what I mean? You can have a drunk uncle in the car. Donald Trump and J.D. Vance can be in the country. But why would we hand them the fucking keys to the car, right? They're nuts. Just like in 2016, it's all so bad, and right away it's inept. Which is it better or worse? It just does. There's so much chaos involved with it. There's so much uncertainty involved with it. And I think that's part of the stress of these kinds of administrations, these Trump administrations. It's been just like, okay, so when he puts someone in, do they have a fucking brain? Do they know anything at all about their job? Are they just in it for the fucking meme? And apparently that's it. Together, this continues, these two wonderful Americans. I love that we're talking about deporting naturally born citizens, like their parents came here on a visa, had a kid, now that kid is an American citizen. We're talking about like those people shouldn't be considered Americans, but Elon fucking Musk, a great American. I don't know where Vivek Ramaswamy was born. He sounds fucking American as shit. I'm sure he is. Vivek Ramaswamy seems immensely more American than most of the Trump-Vance fucking people on here. But Elon Musk, are you fucking kidding me? These two wonderful Americans will pave the way for my administration to dismantle government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure federal agencies essential to the Save America movement. This will send shockwaves through the system and anyone involved in government waste, which is a lot of people, stated Mr. Musk. Wow. You know what this also sounds like, though? It sounds like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy were promised jobs in the government, and this sounds a little fake, you know? It will become potentially the Manhattan Project of our time. Oh, good. So that made nukes. That's a bad thing. That's not a good thing. The Manhattan Project of our time. I was kind of hoping that would be like the CERN super collider or something, and not dumb fuck in charge of dumb fuck shit. To drive this kind of drastic change, the Department of Government Efficiency will provide advice and guidance from outside of government and will partner with the White House and Office of Management and Budget to drive large-scale structural reform and create an entrepreneurial approach to government never seen before. That's so bad. So the government isn't a business. The government is not a business. It's a government. People's well-being depends on this. Businesses don't prioritize well-being. They prioritize profit, which is not a good thing unless you're profit. If you're profit, fuck yeah. But I'm pretty sure you guys are human beings. Most everyone watching this is a human being or thereabouts. You know? You might be a fluffy little critter or something. I don't know. You might be a lich. Vampire. I'm in. I look forward to Elon and Vivek making changes to the federal bureaucracy with an eye on efficiency and, at the same time, making life better for all Americans. Elon Musk said that there would be temporary hardship. He called it temporary hardship. A guy who's never worried about the price of anything in his life is going to call terrible tariffs and ripping apart everyone's fucking livelihoods that works in the government as temporary hardship. Importantly, we will drive out the massive waste and fraud which exists throughout our annual $6.5 trillion of government spending. They will work to liberate our economy and make the U.S. government accountable to we the people. Their work will conclude no later than July 4th, 2026. A smaller government with more efficiency and less bureaucracy will be the perfect gift to America on the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. I am confident they will succeed. So in 2 years, in July 2026, they're going to be like, okay, here is what we're removing from the government. Wow. You can't have a private business and be in the government? Well, I don't think emoluments or whatever are going to be much of a worry for the Trump administration. And so, you know, I don't think they give a shit. This is the same guy, by the way. We're saying we got to run it like a business. Tesla's value dropped $60 billion after investors failed to hail self-driving cybercab. Their cybercab isn't working. Nothing fucking works. It's literally, this is like if the DeLorean worked out financially for the DeLorean guy. It's like such a hype beast, and they just have bad products, and they're killing people. It's like actually real. Musk said the company would build fully autonomous cybercabs by 2026. Look, man, the future can involve AI or self-driving or whatever. It can involve this kind of stuff. I don't think private vehicles with AI is the fucking way, man. Why don't we just invest in public transport? Because we can't sell cars that way. We got to sell more cars because we have to chase money. It's so crazy. Anyway, so Elon Musk is now... do you think he's going to sell Twitter? No, me either. That's a big propaganda arm for them now. It doesn't matter what kind of conflicts of interest he has. Because no, he doesn't, right? This isn't dissimilar from like how Russia operates, by the way. They kind of just have billionaires that own stuff. They own sections. Like part of the reason that Russia runs like shit, and this is true, is because like, you know how like they talk about like the Russian military and stuff. It's not really like the Russian military, insofar as like the state owns them. They're run and operated by individual Russian like oligarchs, and so they're a little disjointed. It's very Roman. Kibby, I've seen rumors that with how much it's tanking, he might merge it with Truth Social. He might merge Truth Social into Twitter. Great. Cool. So all the people that left are just back on it. We've got to have money. That's right, we do. I would bet $1 that Elon will decide public transit is a waste. Feudalism? It's sort of feudal, yeah. Kind of. It's like neo-feudalism because there's like in the modern sort of like borderline technocracy, you don't have to have people behind like, you know, castle walls, but their livelihoods depend on you, right? So I pledge my life to Amazon. Jeff Bezos! You have my ex and my lack of piss breaks. And my depression. Thank you, Jeffrey Bezos, for the opportunity. Anyway, someday, the robber barons will lose and the people will rise up. But it'll be long after a climate disaster drives the elites from the coasts and we're all that's left. So we'll see. They do die though. In fact, they might die in the next couple of years, just because, or next few years. They're old. They're getting old. Getting up there. We still have lots of fucking dumbasses that are going to be alive and well for all of our lifetimes. So, I mean, it's really important that leftists get involved in local politics. I'm kind of talking myself into it. And it's also important for us to get involved just with our communities in general. But that's going to be after this anger phase where we don't give a fuck about any of these fucking people. Like, because right now we're on. I think I speak for all of us. We're on a kind of like fuck these people vibe right now, and that's fine with me.